Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to be comparing two totally different phones, the iPhone 4 and 5S, and seeing the positives and negatives between the two. But before we get started, I just wanted to thank every single one of you for supporting this channel and getting us to almost 20 subscribers and 1.2 thousand views at the start of this video. It's been about a month since I started uploading for you guys on this channel, and I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. But anyways, if you like to comment what phone you like to see next, but other than that, let's begin the comparison. The matchup no one saw coming, the iPhone 4 and 5S, both two very different phones from different generations. The 4 was part of the Steve Jobs era of Apple, coming out a year before his passing in 2011. This was an all-glass design, different from the plastic of the 3GS, but also the most iconic design, with it being brought back with the iPhone 8 in 2017. As for the 5S, coming 2 years after Steve Jobs' passing, with the Tim Cook era in the beginning of 2013, the 5S was the best of both worlds, bringing both aluminum and a glass design, which was first bought with its predecessor, the iPhone 5. Comparing the two, both have pros and cons. For example, in the previous video I mentioned the whole antenna gate issue with the iPhone 4, and how it was one of the very first issues with service. When you would put your hand on the glass antenna bands on either corner, the network would completely drop until you remove your hand from the antenna bands and you regain 3G or 4G service again. As for the 5S, the only problem would be physically, with it being made of both glass and aluminum, bound to bend or shatter the glass antennas on the back. As for the hardware, the iPhone 4 had the A4 chipset with 512 megabytes of RAM, and as we mentioned before, this phone bought FaceTime, which is still used today, and it has improved in almost the last decade since its released. Feel old yet? While for the 5S, it had the A7 64-bit chipset with double the RAM of the 4 at 1GB, but also the 5S bought the fingerprint reader, also known as Touch ID, the iPhones, something that a flip phone introduced in 2004 with the Pansec GI100, as pictured here, which was almost a decade before Apple. Feel old yet again? I sure do. Both of these iPhones have been known for a lot of improvements over their predecessors and have been outperformed by their successors as well. The real question is, are either one of these still worth getting or using on a day-to-day basis? For the 4, I would say no, due to the fact that it has a pre-micro SIM card design and not getting too great of 4G. As for the 5S, it's a different story, with it feeling new with iOS 12, and I would say yes, this current one in the video can still be activated on the Sprint network today, which it still gets cell service, as pictured here. Which one would you want/get? Let me know in the comments down below. I might do a giveaway in the future. Other than that, this has been another tech comparison, and we'll catch you all in the next one. See you in TL.
Unknown Brain, Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations.